Okay, so I'm back to do the tarot card portion of this reading. Sorry, my fingers are dirty. Anyway, the nature of spirits, page 130, from The Spirit of Shamanism by Roger N. Walsh. Yep, I got it signed. Well, I didn't get it signed, but I got the signed version passed down. Anyway, um, this is the portion that actually mentions the spirit as being a supernatural, incorporeal, rational being or personality, usually regarded as imperceptible at ordinary times to the human senses, but capable of becoming visible at pleasure and frequently conceived as troublesome, terrifying, or hostile to mankind. So, just babies came to mind while I was getting all this together, and I kind of disagree with this. I want to discuss that more later, but I think it's, when you're talking about spiritual awakening and awareness, oftentimes we think about, baby spirits coming down with the stork or something like that. And I just want to clarify that that has a lot more to do with the human portal or body that they're coming through. Baby spirits I don't think that they come down being in any way troublesome, horrible, gruesome, terrifying, or hostile. I just want to clarify that I don't think that's what was to be taken from this entry here. But anyway, I'm gonna set that to the side. You guys can look at it by yourself if you want to. I am gonna use the Pegasus Unicorn deck to draw 3 cards. We'll do past, present, future, and just see what we can get for general collective for balance, please. I'm feeling, yeah, I was about to say I'm feeling like a little bit of resistance to do this or to um take a look at this. Sometimes you feel stupid, like if your checkbook isn't balanced or something like that, it makes you feel dumb. Don't succumb to worldly things like that. When you think about spiritually, your checkbook has almost nothing to do with it, although there are practitioners that will tell you that you can pay your way into heaven. You know, whatever nirvana that you're trying to reach, just I think the spiritual pay is much, 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 much more important. Just personally, that's if you want to live out positive karma, yeah, let's do this. Sorry, I'm gonna try to get a better tablecloth. So prompting came out. That was number 24. So in the past, you may have been trying to prompt yourself to, okay. So Archangel Raphael in the reverse. That's number 40. Um, in the past, you may have been trying to prompt yourself not to kind of heal a certain aspect of yourself because it, like I said, it could have been embarrassing or in some way you felt insufficient because you're perceiving yourself as imbalanced. Yeah, perceiving yourself as imbalanced. So this is really very much what I was just trying to say in the second installment there was basically that, like, if you judge yourself and if you're the one beating yourself over the head, then of course you're gonna have problems. You're beating yourself and then trying to say that your self love is where it needs to be and why you like to be in that state of mind. Don't endorse that state of mind whatsoever. Just continue moving, move out of it, move away from anything that's not like this man is dressed in green is what I can say. And I feel like when you're looking at the color green, obviously growth, um, this movement forward, especially health wise, could be happening. In the past, you could have been prompting yourself not to be balanced, unhealthy in some way. It's just what I'm seeing here with the. I mean, this is like the. I don't know if you guys can check that out. but the little medical signal is here in his left hand. In his right hand, he's got his right hand open, palm up, and help is on the way. Pegasus is running to his assistance. So talk to your spiritual guides, talk to yourself, spend some time alone thinking about your desired actions, changes you'd like to see, the ways that you could achieve those things, whether they be positive or negative, which you can watch the first portion of the video to address. But I think that's really basically just reiterating exactly what we just kind of discussed. So I'm going to use Rider Waite Tarot just to clarify for us really quickly. I get 2 for prompting, please. Okay. Yeah, so in the past you were not, whatever kind of made you feel abundant, and we all have a self-confidence is directly related to self-esteem. So whatever makes you feel esteemed, loved, cared for, attractive, purposeful, you need to kind of stop juggling that. Stop trying to call a friend on how to do that for yourself, because none of us knows what the other one is going through. Not really. We can have a opportunity to kind of get to know somebody, and a window of time that works for that influence to either take flight or not. And if you feel like you're being prompted, or you feel like you're being set up, or you're on a stage acting, or you're in some way being controlled, prompting is just also that, like, I'm hearing controlling coming through. Yeah, that flipped out. If you don't feel at home with that energy, with someone else telling you, look at the Pegasus unicorn is just looking at this man, and this man is on the phone, he doesn't even notice. You could really be missing a lot by taking cues from other people, from outside influences. You maybe need to stay at home and do the things that make you feel productive, abundant, beautiful, cared for, self-loved, back on your A game, so that you're not juggling the things that you're wanting to prompt in your own life versus what other people would like for you to prompt. So that's that portion. I'm just going to remove it, actually. I don't know why. I just feel the need to get that kind of off the board. Oh, we'll just put this here. Yeah. And then we'll get some clarifiers. Can I get 2 for Archangel Raphael, please, in the reverse? Yeah. So basically, the healing, you need to take a leap of faith to kind of stop defending the fact that this abundance and healing that needs to take place for you could be taking place. This is the current position. We just did the past. So rather than taking cues, take your own cues, stop being defensive, and just kind of take the leap of faith to get it done. Get her done. It's hard work. It's not any kind of spiritual grunt work that I would take lightly. Oh, these 2 just fell on the floor. So I'll take these for the last perspective here. Actually, this is a really beautiful perspective when you're looking at it religiously, but when you're looking at it spiritually, this just has a lot to do with, like, stop resisting. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Archangel Raphael doesn't like being upside down. This is him trying to defend himself from being upside down. Once you flip this, then you can take a leap of faith confidently and then defend the things that you want to defend: the health, the growth, the healing, the incoming messages, precognition, on how to balance things out that will come to light as soon as you stop taking a leap of faith without Archangel Raphael. So the try to make your focus something a little bit more healthy. And by healthy, I don't mean stop eating dessert. I do not mean that. People come in all shapes and sizes, and they're all beautiful. But what I mean is that if you're making unhealthy decisions spiritually, if you're keeping yourself stuck in a pattern of abuse in any relationship, or if you're keeping yourself stagnant by self doubting, by beating yourself up about your past, maybe not having healthy relationships with people, places, or things in the past, let those criticisms go and take a leap of faith, because this new perspective that you could have right here is a gorgeous thing. This is the Emperor card, which is an Aries typically, or a fire sign of some type. So Leo, Sag, Aries. But this is a healing. This is the healing energy that Archangel Raphael was trying to bring to you in the now, right now. Okay, all you gotta do is take the leap of faith to flip this guy over, to say, okay, fine, I'm ready to heal. So it's a hard first step. When you have, I don't know if you guys have watched intervention videos, but the intervention with yourself, saying, hey, you know what, I actually really do need help with something, maybe balancing my checkbook, or with an addiction, a substance abuse, or with having healthier relationships, or whatever the case may be. As soon as you flip your perspective around and you're able to say, hey, if I look at this from a different angle, it says something totally different. Without perspective, I'm heartbroken because I have no divine masculine energy within myself to manifest the things that I want to manifest. That yin and yang, that female and male energy is going to be thrown off balance, because the female aspect of me that wants to kick back, relax, and be a homemaker is not able to do that, because I've got to put more work in from my masculine side, grunt work, the spiritual elbow grease that it takes to flip a perspective or change the angle from which I'm looking at something. Some things you just can't unsee. I'm not going to lie about that. Once you are hanging upside down on a horse from the back, yeah, you see some stuff that might scar you for a little while, but you also have a choice on how to move forward with that. You don't have to take a leap of faith to ride a horse backwards next time. Take the leap of faith to ride the horse, like actually get on the horse the right way and learn dressage, or whatever the lesson is that's going to keep you safe. Learn how to say whoa Nelly when you're overwhelmed, or how to ask for that assistance from your spirit guides, or from whoever you feel, whatever higher power, God, you pray to. That's our business here, and that's why we do these things that we do. I think that's all for today. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this as tarot reading draw number 2. The first one is uploading with this one, I believe. I was almost not going to upload them, but there was a really cool synchronicity between the 4 readings for balance that I did. So I want to go ahead and upload all 4 of them. This will be second installment of tarot cards, and then I've got the 2 balance readings as well. So check it out. Talk to you guys next time. Hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that goodness. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.